Good afternoon, friends, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, are you looking for a 2-bed, 2-bath double wide? You want a newer home and you want to be located in a resort style community? If that's of interest for you, then make sure you watch this entire virtual tour, as today we have the pleasure of hanging out at the property located at 415 Harmony Lane here in gorgeous, scenic Frostproof, Florida. Now today, we are profiling a brand new community. It's called Whispering Pines Manufactured Community, and it is absolutely beautiful. We have the landscapers out here joining us for our voiceover today, so I will do the best I can to speak as loudly and clearly throughout the entire voiceover. Now, Whispering Pines is going to be a 55 and older community, and it is absolutely gorgeous from top to bottom. In fact, I was here earlier today before I shot this video, and I toured around with some of the locals. Take a look at everything that Whispering Pines has to offer its residents. That's right, folks. All of that and more for those who are fortunate enough to call Whispering Pines their home community. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take a quick tour on the outside. We're going to jump in the inside and we're going to finish up with some numbers to see if this home is right for you or somebody that you know. Now, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us today. We greatly appreciate it. But please, don't be like the 91% of people who watch our videos and don't subscribe to the channel. Do us a huge favor, smash that subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. It does not cost you a dime, and that way you're up to speed with everything that we're doing here at the mobile home dealer community. So thank you so much for coming on the journey to help grow our community together. And if you're ready, I'm ready. And welcome, welcome, welcome to the virtual tour of the home located at 415 Harmony Lane here in Frostproof, Florida. As you can see, the grounds are freshly cut here with our friend, the landscaping man. He's doing a fantastic job keeping everything trim and tight all the way around. Now, on the outside of the home, folks, we have received conversation about this in the comments below with previous properties. People ask questions all the time about driveways. Why are they stained? You know, all that kind of stuff. Now, I do not have a master's degree in driveway cleaning, but I can tell you that after doing this for quite a few years now, a little pressure washing, we'd be able to get the dirt and the grime off this with no issues at all. Now, as we approach the home, a couple things I want to point out. A very large carport, okay? I'm on a very quiet, scenic street here, with no side neighbors to speak of. If I come down here to the stop sign and take a left, I'm going to be at the community pool, which is where you saw what you saw on the video, the photos there at the beginning of the film. Take a right at the stop sign. I'm going to be about 3 streets down to the main drag of the community. Now, this carport, quite large, so if you have a truck or trailer, you got plenty of space. As I come along the side here, I want to point out I got updated gutter system all the way around this home. This is a newer home, guys. It's going to be a 2005. I know that's important to a lot of people. So with a 2005 home, you're going to have all of the vinyl siding. We've got a double pane shed here. I've got half of it open. We're going to take a look at it here. And we don't have some flimsy shed. No. Good quality shed there. Huge backyard. I was able to pop open the back shed here. The Smith built with the ramp. Great place to store your beach gear, your suitcases, whatever you like here. Now, as I come around, take a look at just how large this backyard is. AC keeping us nice and cool on a warm morning. It's a newer home, like I mentioned, the 2005, so we're gonna have a bunch of more recent home updates that come with the home. The full vinyl wrap here with the stone style skirting, it being an elevated home, is definitely gonna show the newness, if you will, of the model. Now, just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful community all the way around. This is the first time we've profiled this community, and man, I'm just extremely impressed with it. It's beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. They do a great job keeping everything looking sharp. the community center. I toured around. It looks fantastic. Now, folks, we have a motivated seller in our hands. We have a couple of cosmetic issues with the home. They're just cosmetic, okay? So you may not even have a problem with them. However, the mobile home dealer, we want to be totally upfront with everything in all of our properties. So I'm going to point out, okay, some of these cosmetic boo-boos, if you will. I think that's a professional term we're going to use today. And I'm going to point those out as we go through, okay? Just because I want to be totally upfront with everybody here. The first cosmetic one is we have an issue here. One piece, it looks like maybe a rock got kicked up by a landscaper or something. So we have one piece there that has some slight damage. Separate entrance on the Florida room. We'll take a look at that here. But let's take a look on the inside of this home at these stone stairs. Now, as a 2005 home, we're gonna have tons of things to talk about when we get in here. Okay, now it's a little bit quieter as our friend, the landscaper, is outside. A couple things I want to profile here as we approach the property on the inside. You saw the gorgeous storm door here, real glass inlay. I've got the vault all the way throughout. We pointed that out on the exterior tour, but that's really going to open up the home. Now, I mentioned on the initial intro of the video, it's a 2-bed, 2-bath. It is. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath with actually a separate den. I'm going to go take a look at that. Now, when we're talking about the carpet, I want to point this out. We've got a couple of stains here and there. And I've got some ruffle parts here. Okay, so is the carpet salvageable? I would say it could be. You could yank it up. It's your call. Honestly, guys, it really looks like just a really good clean, and then to patch that side, and we'd be off to the races. But again, it's up to you. I just want to point it out. As I roll into this very open kitchen with a vinyl plank there, and the glass inlays that we saw when we walked in. Gorgeous lighting fixture there. And again, guys, with the 2005, you're going to have a lot of these recent updates, okay? So the plumbing is going to be all PVC, okay? So that's going to bring in your dishwasher there. You're going to have the real stone backsplash there. The gorgeous cabinets. Nice countertops with a deep sink here. Now, we are missing a light bulb, okay? But forgive me for that. With a newer home, you're going to have indoor laundry. So those laundry units are going to stay. All the kitchen appliances are going to stay. And again, tons of additional cabinetry and space all the way throughout. Now, as we roll into the primary bedroom suite, a very large with this massive box bay. Nice lighting fixture. Notice the vaults going on throughout the entire spot. But here's what I really like about this one. Take a look at this walk-in. Excellent in size with the vault that continues on here. Just a real nice size closet. Of course, that's going to be your entrance. It's a newer home, so that's going to be your entrance there for the hot water heater. Large box bay here. I have another stain on the carpet. Again, I don't know if this is just going to be able to be buffed out if you have a personal like a shampoo machine or something like that. I don't know that, but I just want to point it all out here. As I enter into the primary bedroom suite, a couple of things. Again, newer home, we're going to have the newer raised vanity, dual vanity at that. Upgraded lighting fixtures. Newer toilet there, tons of cabinetry. Now we got the shower stall here. Here's my note sheet. Everybody on the channel appreciates this. 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. Looks to be about a 6-inch entry. About a 3-inch drop on there. Okay, so if you have somebody who has a problem taking stairs, I think you'd be okay with that. But I just want to highlight that. I like that neat window there. Now as we continue on with the property tour at 415 Harmony, a couple other things I want to point out here. This separate bathroom, carrying over the materials from the other bathroom. Newer toilet, it looks like, raised vanity, very deep tub shower combo, and again, the vault's carrying over. Spare bedroom, very good in size. As I scroll over here, you're going to see a very large closet. A lot of times with the 2005, you're going to get bigger closets, but not that big. And this thing is a beast. So you're going to have tons of space here to pack away whatever you'd like, or if you had a roommate or 2 people living here, whatever you got going on, you're gonna have tons of space. Now, here's what I'm super excited about is this den. Now, they have it set up as a dining room. I think you can set it up really however you want. I mean, heck, it could be a whole different living space if you wanted to, because you got the privacy with the doors, you know, whatever you want to do. But super neat on that. Very rarely do we get the opportunity to film something like this on the channel. And then it also rolls into your Florida room. Now, the Florida room here is great in size. Separate entrance there that we saw during the carport. Plenty of power. If you're a veteran of the channel, you know how much I like power. So it's a functional living space. Now, underneath my sneakers here, we just have indoor-outdoor carpet, okay? And underneath that, we've got concrete. So we have a very easy remodel job. If you wanted to totally finish this out, put an AC in here, whatever you wanted to do, you know, put a fan, whatever you'd like to do with it to make it another livable space. Whatever you'd like to do, just knowing that you have the power out there and then coming right into this den, we'll call it, is just a double whammy. You know, fantastic setup. Now, what you see is what you get. So a lot of the furniture is going to stay with the home. If you really don't want it, let us know. We'll see if we can get it moved for you. No promises on that, but just assume that it will stay with the home. Okay, folks, so usually I do a wrap up on the front of the house. As you see, our landscaper friend is out there. So I'll do the wrap up here as I walk around, take another look at the primary bedroom suite. Now, when we're talking about numbers, okay, we have a very motivated seller on our hands. Okay, very motivated seller looking to make a deal on this property. Before we get to the numbers, which we'll get there, I promise. If you're new to the channel, we always want to stress to take a look at our company website for the most updated listings on this home as well as everything else. We'll put it on the bottom of the screen here, sellmobilehome.com. The reason why we stress the site for this video and all the others is simple. We can update the site faster than we can update all of our voiceovers. So for the most updated information on any of our inventory here at the mobile home dealer, make sure you take a look at the site. Now, at the time of this listing, when we're talking about numbers, we're going to take this home under $45,000. $44,900 on the sticker price, lot rent about $700 a month. Okay, $44,900 on the sticker, lot rent about $700 a month for a 2005 2-bed, 2-bath home here in a resort-style community with the den and the Florida room. So if that's of interest for you or somebody that you know, we're going to go ahead and put our team member, Eric, in the lower right-hand corner. He is the gentleman who is doing a fantastic job all over this area. Give him a holler, send him a text message. Let him know that you're interested in the property located at 415 Harbony Lane here in Frostproof within Whispering Pines Manufactured Home Community, and he will be more than happy to help answer any one of your questions. As always, folks, thank you so much for coming on this virtual tour. My name is Mark. You've been with the Mobile Home Dealer. And as always, we'll see y'all on the next one.